Hello and welcome to Gradient's weekly roundup of key economic and business developments in Sri Lanka for the week ending 4th November 2022. I'm Nishani Pigera and here are the top stories for this week. Domestic debt included in IMF's debt sustainability analysis. Tourist arrivals continue to grow, strong winter season anticipated. Badoer Investments to bring in $220 million to the port city. Inflation eases, further declines expected. We will also briefly look at other notable news and wrap up with the capital markets update. In our main story this week, the Ministry of Finance in a statement said that IMF's debt sustainability analysis includes external debt, domestic debt, and debt of state-owned enterprises. The inclusion of domestic debt is a significant development as Sri Lanka had previously attempted to focus on restructuring external debt. The statement added that, however, each category of debt should be looked at from different angles, bearing in mind the potential impact a specific treatment may have on the country's overall macroeconomic and fiscal framework. The SLTDA reported 42,026 tourist arrivals in October. Numbers were boosted by the resumption of Aeroflot's flights, resulting in Russia emerging as a second highest source market after India. To date, almost 570,000 tourist arrivals have been recorded. The industry is expecting a significant turnaround during the current winter season, with Edelweiss, Air France, Royal Dutch Airlines and Azur Air also returning to Sri Lanka starting this week. Moreover, according to Harin Fernando, Minister of Tourism, from Thursday, Sri Lanka will start the promotion of the FIFA zone travel packages targeting the World Cup fans. He also noted that road shows across Bengaluru, Chennai and Cochin markets will continue to attract Indian travelers as well as filmmakers. Badoer Investments expressed its willingness to bring investments of over $220 million to the port city. Considered to be one of the largest in the country, the project is slated to include high-end premium-grade office spaces, 425 luxury apartments and hotel. Inflation, as measured by the Colombo Consumer Price Index in October, eased to 66% from 69.8% a month earlier. This is the first contraction in prices in 13 months. Food inflation fell to 85.6% from a record high, whilst non-food prices also declined. In other news, according to Managing Director of Lanka IOC Manoj Gupta, Trinco Petroleum Terminal Limited is to invest about $70 million to refurbish 61 oil tanks in Trincomalee. In the first phase, 10 tanks with a capacity of 10,000 metric tons each will be refurbished, which is estimated to cost between $15 to $20 million and is to be completed in 2023. According to Minister of Power and Energy Kanchana Wijesekara, there will be no fuel price revisions in November and sufficient stocks are available to cater to the necessary requirements under the National Fuel Pass. Prices of tea and several other basic canteen food products were reduced by 10%. Further, the Consumer Affairs Authority issued regulations for importers of pre-packaged and confectionery items, requiring them to declare the MRP, name and registered address in English on each pack or container at the point of entry into the country. And now let's take a look at the weekly movement of the All Share Price Index and the S&P SL20 Index at the Colombo Stock Exchange. At the Treasury bill auction held on Wednesday, yields on 91-day maturities increased slightly, while one-year rates declined. Of the 179 billion rupees worth of bids, 89 billion rupees were accepted. Here's how the rupee performed against the dollar this week. And that's a wrap for this week. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at the link below for more updates on economic and business developments in Sri Lanka. Until we see you again next week, thank you for watching. Stay safe.